So hello, what's up and how are you all? I hope you are doing something marvelous and you all are fine. So that's the purpose of my video is as usual I wanna talk in English and just be fluent in English, and that is the reason because I always try to speak in front of my camera, and this is really needed for me because I wanna be fluent. So that's why I try to do and on a daily basis. So it is very important for me. So after all, let's talk about my daily, as usual, what I'm doing or what I done today. So let's start. So today I woke up in the morning and um get to the bath and take my brush and brush my teeth. After that, I take bath, and after that I sat for my study. And I was not doing much study today because there's a lot of work today. I have to I had to go with my father and for purchase cell phone, smartphone. That's why I'm not get enough to do something and something else and continue my study. That's why it was totally hampered right today, and that is the main reason because I have to go with my father. And not it was a single reason for me. There's another reason, um, because I was feeling so lazy. And even now too I'm feel lazy and I don't wanna do any type of work because in my mind there's something like, if I'm not complete my daily target, if I'm not complete schedule as per my day, I'm not able to do anything else because I don't know, I feel lazy after that and I don't feel like I have to do that, and that's why I'm not able to do anything else. And 2 days ago, I there's a hamper there was hampering my history because I went my nanny's home, and that's why I had gone my nanny's home. That's why I'm not able to study properly. So it is the biggest reason for me to not study well these days, and this is the big reason I think so. After that, I came home and there's no days ago, there's a long days ago I'm not single day study properly. So I decided to continue my study from tomorrow, and I make sure to complete my daily target as usual, and it is very important for me. So that's why try to do that. I'll try to do that. So that is the reason. So let's talk about something else. Uh, I don't have enough idea to how to talk, what to talk right now. Um, I can't decide right now. Uh, so let's start with anything like, let's talk about something else. Means benefit of 5G. So let's talk about that. So we are in a generation here all about 5G phones, and there's a lot of phones, and there's a lot of networks provider give will give a sufficient net products. So it is very important for us because today's generation is all about our network connection, and we are connected with each other with the cell phones and our internet source. So it is very important for us to getting our internet better speed, and this is the biggest reason for us to having a better speed net. And it is an important point, it's important for all of us because some decades ago we used to say like that, food, shelter or clothes, but nowadays internet is a most important thing for all of us, and even education is also important for all of us. So two things is more important, and like food, shelter and clothes, and also internet and education. It is the most important thing for all of us because our generation is stand on that type of things. And if we can't get, we are going too slow. We are moving, but moving too slow, where our pace is comparatively slow. So that's why proper net and proper network is also needed for all of us. And that is the main reason for our growth, because there's a lot of economical source provided, just because of our network 5G. And that is the main reason where we can develop ourselves. And there is if the government cut in the network, our India, so we are not able to move forward, and we are stuck, and many type of businesses go down. So goes down. And that is the main reason, that is the main problem for all of us. We are totally dependent on internet. So that is the thing which we can't neglect that. So there's another benefit also, and there's a benefit also. There's a benefit, and there's a uh, disgusting points also, we can say. Like, um, there's a up parts and down parts also for our internet. Ins or outs, we can say that. So the in point is like, best point is like, we have a access to do anything with our internet. And we are fast moving, and we are going in a direction which grows our economic condition. And there's another outs point, like, we are totally dependent on our internet, and we are not able to survive without internet a single day. Like, we are feel boring, and our there's a lots of misuse of our internet, and that is the biggest problem for our crime and other substances. So that type of thing is really bad for our nation. Like, we are growing in a fast pace, and we are growing fast. So another reason is like, we are not able to fix our crimes is also growing fast. And lots of people who is using Google Pay and other like online transactions application, he's the a bet of he's the bet of the other person, like criminals. And nowadays we can say that, like, in a newspaper, there's a lot of news, like, many people's bank accounts totally blank, and that type of thing is always we can listen that. So we have to get something like that, and our government is also doing for that type of things, that type of wrongdoing things. So, and we have to also focus on that type of thing, like, either a good points or not, either a bad points or not, we have to think about that. And we are not able to only rely on that. We have to just conscious about that, what is really happening in our world, what is really good for us and bad for us. We have to just think about that. And we are like, uh, a person who is not all things in non our hand. There's also good thing of anything, and there's also bad thing of anything. So we can't decide anything else, and we are not able to focus on one thing. So we are able to do something like, we can slow down of that type of thing, but we're not able to stop properly, style properly. So for prohibit properly, so it is all not in our hand. The thing is that is a main important thing for all of us. So that is the main point for doing the things. And our government also provide many type of informations with the medium of newspapers, messages, and advertisements. uh, our government try to aware all of us to not click on anything, and without any information, without any type of familiarity, we are not able we don't have to go dive into any type of things like many type of scams is only happening with many type of discounts and many type of temptations. So we have to aware of that and we have to neglect that. And how can we neglect it that we have to just focus on the main thing like what is important for us, and we have to not need to bait on anything else, and we have to just focus on the right thing and we have to do something great for us, and like no need to stuck in any type of temptations allurements. So no need to be a greedy, be a average person. So it is a main important and we have to understand that no one here, and when we get some type of discounts and any type of what we call loans, uh, just we have to focus on that and we have to get more detail about that what is this and what is that. And it is all so important for all of us because many type it is not like a person who is a no voice person who is get trapped. There's a many huge persons, eligible persons and well educated person like a doctor, engineer is get trapped. So the point is that we have to be aware. It is not all about illiterate person and not understandable person. There's also lots of example who's a well educated blue collar man's who's get trapped. So we have to focus on that and we have to try and we have to cooperate with our government to slow down that type of things, and make a law, strict law I can say, strict law for that type of people who is doing that type of wrongdoings. So our government have to provide that. So that is the most important thing for all of us because we are growing in a very fast way, and it is a good thing and bad thing as well as good thing as well as bad thing. So that is the main point for all of us and we have to focus on that. How can we slow down that type of thing? So it is a very important point for us. So that is the point of mine what I try to say that um, just we do not need to depend on our government. We have to just focus on ourselves and be prepared for all these things, and um, we do not need to totally rely on anyone, and no need to just believe on any stranger people. So it is all about that. We are we are to we are uh, what we can say, we are just familiar very easily with anyone. So this is the main point, this is the main trick to the person who really who really wanna do that type of criminal things. So so this is the important point I think so, and that is the point, that is the main point of mine. Like I wanna say that no need to be familiar easily. Just think about that why he is so familiar with me easily, and what is the reason behind that. So that type of thing you have to focus on in your mind, like why why the stranger people is too friendly and easily, no matter how what the he wants with me, want to me. So that is the type of thing is very important to just think about that. So that is the point, and our network is going in a good way, and I'm not calling like it is very very fast because there's a lot of country who is really fast than us, and there's a many of examples like Japan and China who is much 50 to 25% faster than us. And this is because of, and there's not this criminal rate is not so high than India, and it's all about happen because of mentality and lack of many things. There's a many reason behind that, and the most big reason is like poverty and jobless person who's capable to do anything, but because of opportunities he can't do anything, and he go he just decide to go in a wrong way, in a wrong uh, what do you call, wrong jobs. He do wrong jobs because of poverty and lack of opportunities. So that is the main point for us, and that is the biggest point, I think so. So we have to focus on that, poverty and what do we call, poverty and lack of job. So that type of thing. So our government have to our government have to just focus on that type of thing, because uh, the main cause, the main root is that, and we have to just realize our government the main cause why criminal rate is so high in India compared to the many of the countries, because of poverty and lack of jobs, lack of mindset, not getting a basic needs, and lack of education. There are many use reasons, because it will happening, it will happen, and it is happening with us. So we have to focus on that. We have to realize our government also. So that is my point, what I try to stay there, and that is what I really want to ask with people, not only government. I want to ask with the people, try to ask with my followers or my families, why this is happening, because of lackness of many things, and that is the main reason. So that is important for all of us to know about that, what is the main cause, because we know the what we know the um, we know the disease, but we don't know the why, what the cause of disease. So we can't do anything about disease. When we cure our disease, there's a lot of chance, there's a 99% of chance it will happen again. So we have to try to just root out the disease with a cause. Okay, so that is the main point, and that is a needed point for all of us to know about that. So that's why I just try to say that. So let's wind up this video. So that's for it. And how is this video, comment below if they are you getting something new. So like it, and I'm where, just comment there where I'm making mistake and where do I need improvement. So I try to improve my mistakes. So that's it. So see you in the next video. So keep smiling and keep grow yourself and take care of your family and your other pre looks. So that's it for today. See you in the next video. Bye.